Greetings and welcome to Triad Adult and Pediatric Medicine Greenway tutorial. Sit back, relax, put on your thinking cap, and just follow the screen. To begin, your desktop will look something like this. A few icons here and there. So what we're going to look for is the Prime Suite icon. If you're using what we call here the hard download, or the client install, would be this little icon. So you want to double click on this icon as such and wait for it to open the software. And this may take up to a minute depending on the computer and the network area that you're located. Now once the screen opens, this is what you will see. And in order to maximize it so that you can see it for full screen, you want to go up to the top right hand corner. Right here, there are three little buttons. The first button minimizes, so that is down here at the bottom, as you can see. The second button maximizes, and the third button we don't want to use unless you just want to close out of it completely. We will talk about closing out or exiting out of the software once we're inside logged in, because we do not want to use the X to exit out once we are logged in. So let us log in now. You'll put in your username and your password. If this is your first time logging in, your password will generally be 1234. And once logged in, then you are able to change that password. But check with the IT department before changing any passwords. So as you can see, we are now logged into the software. The first thing that pops up is your patient list. And right up under this Greenway button, there will be a series of icons, and we will go through those one by one and give a brief description of them as it completes the loading process. So briefly, we're looking at AR management. If you hover over each one of these icons, each one of these folder tabs, you'll get more information to drill down into. So for instance, on the chart here, you can see orders tracking, patient charts, allergy, lot admin, etc. Registration information, reporting, scheduling system, and one that you will actually end up using quite frequently, depending on your task, will be the document import. So, as you can see right here, there are no names. You see my username is Razak, and you can see that I'm logged in. So, let's cover the logging out process. For instance, if we're about to leave for the day, or for just need to log out to log into a different application, what have you, we'll want to click on your name to log out. Reason being, if you do not click on the name to log out and you click on the X, it will close it. However, you will remain logged in. And if you log back in a second time, you may find that some parts of the application may not operate correctly because it thinks that you're trying to log in twice, or that you're still logged in. So also remember to check your email. These will be messages from Greenway, the software designer. And we'll go through further icon description as we move along. But let's just find our first patient. Let's use Tony Tiger. So to find a patient, first thing we do is type in the last name. Now you could use last name, first name. As you see, there's asterisk here to give you mean that the field is required. Or you can use patient ID. If you know the patient ID, you can type that in, or other ID information. Date of birth, all of these fields are usable in doing the search. So once you put in the name, let's say Tiger, you do search, and then you select the patient, you click on it that way, and then you hit select. Once you hit select, you'll notice up here in the field now, Tony the Tiger. Now let's go to document import, which, oh, by the way, once you have selected your patient, you'll notice the icons have populated here under Greenway icon, under the Greenway word. So you can see search for patients, view patient information. Just by hovering over the little icon gives you the detail. Open patient tracking. We want to view patient documents. We want to view associated accounts. And this first one is view edit patient flags. So let's just look at patient documents for now. So these are documents that are associated with Tony the Tiger. And let's look now at patient info. And let's look at, there's nothing there at the moment. So let's go back to document import. One way to get to document import is to go up here where it says system, document import, first item. Now those who use scanners, have scanners attached to their computer, this will become really handy. You'll log in here, and let's say you want to import a new document. And I do have a scanner hooked up, so let me get something to test with. Give me one moment. Pardon all the noise in the background as I connect my scanner. Okay, once you've connected the scanner, you'll want to import the document. So this concludes part 1 of our test. So now let us log out of the software as such, and you'll see now we're back to the first screen. Now let us exit out completely, and we're back to the desktop. That concludes part 1.